Franklin Clinton's story in Grand Theft Auto 5 has always been seen as the tale of a man trying to better himself. Someone who wants out of the hood life and into something legitimate. But what's often overlooked is that Franklin's biggest flaw isn't where he came from. It's that he never really knew who he was supposed to become. His entire arc is built around identity, and how chasing success without a purpose can leave someone more lost than when they started. When we first meet Franklin, he's repossessing cars for a corrupt dealership and living with his best friend Lamar in South Los Santos. He's clearly smarter and more ambitious than the people around him, but he's also frustrated. He sees opportunity as something that only other people get, not someone like him. That's what makes his first encounter with Michael DeSanta so important. Franklin doesn't just see Michael as a mentor, he sees him as a glimpse of what he could become. Rich, respected, powerful. But that dream comes with strings, and Franklin never truly realizes that until it's too late. Throughout the game, Franklin slowly transitions from being independent to becoming a tool for others. Michael uses him for jobs. Lester manipulates him for his own gain, and even the FIB ropes him into conflicts he doesn't fully understand. For a man who wanted to be his own boss, Franklin spends most of the game following orders. It's ironic because he starts out criticizing Lamar for staying stuck in the hood, but Franklin himself ends up trapped, just in a more luxurious kind of prison. What makes Franklin's journey even more interesting is how isolated he becomes by the end of GTA V. He's caught between loyalty and ambition, between Lamar, who represents his past, and Michael, who represents his future. The Death Wish ending choice says it all. If you choose to save everyone, Franklin finally breaks free of the system that's been controlling him. Now, but if you choose to kill Trevor or Michael, it shows how far he's drifted, how much he's willing to sacrifice to protect his own version of success. Rockstar never gives us a clear answer, but either way, Franklin ends up losing something that mattered to him. After the events of the story, the little we know about Franklin's life suggests that he becomes wealthy and successful, possibly running a legitimate business. But wealth doesn't necessarily mean peace. The contrast between his huge mansion in Vinewood Hills and the humble streets of Strawberry highlights how disconnected he's become from his roots. He got everything he ever wanted, but maybe at the cost of his own authenticity. In many ways, Franklin represents a modern tragedy. He's the embodiment of the American dream. Work hard, climb up, and you'll make it out. But in Los Santos, success comes with a price. He may have left the hood, but he didn't escape the system. The same corruption that runs the city now runs through him, just dressed in better clothes and driving faster cars. Franklin's story isn't about becoming rich. It's about realizing that power in Los Santos always comes with a leash. And by the time he notices who's holding it, it's already too late.